Brett, thanks so much. Listen, Amon-Ra and I were just talking. We had the same exact conversation, what Jamal was talking about, right?
Right.
What's it like playing with a guy like Jamal who's got all that passion?
It's awesome. You know, having a running back like that, you know when you give him the ball, you're getting at least 3 yards. The way he runs, how hard he runs, how physical he runs. I mean, you love having a back like that. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. You hand it to a guy like him, most of the time you get the first.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and he's got that personality to go with it. Now, listen, Amon-Ra, they've got a nickname for you here. They call you the Sun God. We got a chance to find out why. Jamal was talking about when you're tired, you got to push through. Everybody else is in the building. People are in the cold tub. You're out here catching balls from the jugs machine well after everybody else. Tell me, how many balls did you catch today?
So usually after practice, I catch 202 balls. That's been, you know, my number since I was in high school, catching 202. That number is specific for a reason, but we can get into that later. But 202 after every practice, that's what I do, just to make sure, you know, my hands are right. As a receiver, you can get open, you can do all that. If you don't catch the ball, nothing counts. So for me, catching the ball is the most important thing. So got to make sure you can catch it.
And they weren't all right here in the breadbasket. I mean, you're moving it around.
Right.
You're moving the focal point around a little bit.
Definitely, you got to move it around because in the game, you're going to get balls from every different angle. You know, every ball is not going to be perfect. Right in your chest, right in your face. So I try to create different situations out there on the jug machine that I'm going to see in the game.
Well, that explains why you set rookie records last year for the Lions with receptions and yards. Obviously, the leading receiver coming from last year. But now, in year 2 with Jared Goff, there's a little bit of newness with the offense. What's it like now having Ben Johnson as the offensive coordinator, and how has that changed for you?
You know, I love having Ben. He kind of took over halfway through the season last year, and I loved it. That's kind of when my game took off, when I started getting all my catches and whatnot. I think he really understands offense. I think as receivers, the quarterbacks love him, we love him. I mean, he's putting us in positions to make plays, which we can't ask for much more. So to have an offensive coordinator like that, a bright mind, we love him.
You guys made some big plays today in practice. We were talking about one of the drills. You guys went up tempo. Everything was at the line.
Yep.
You broke free. Kind of break down that play, and how did you break so wide open?
That's one of our, we were doing a hurry up, what do you call it? Little play set. We were doing 5 plays, hurry up. And we have a little, you know, try to get him to jump off sides. We got him to jump. That's a free play for us, free 5 yards. So why not throw it deep? If you catch it, you take the yards. If not, you get free 5 yards. So that's, you know, that was our hurry up set. I
noticed in one-on-ones, you guys had some good battles going on over there. Jeff Okuda was in on one-on-ones. He wasn't really out there with the team drills, but I feel like there were some battles going on with him and DJ Chark as well. A couple big jams in there. I think he looked like he put his hands through his chest on that. What's it been like going against some of the corners?
Our corners are doing great. You have a guy like Jeff Okuda who's came back. You know, he was injured last year, coming back from that injury. I think he's doing great. A guy like Amon-Ra St, who's, I mean, last year, I think he was kind of slept on as a DB. Yeah. He had a handful of interceptions last year. I think he's one of the best DBs in our conference. So going up against guys like that each and every day only makes us better, and we love the competition.
Well, speaking of competition, the whole world's going to get a chance to see you guys tomorrow night as they debut the first episode of Hard Knocks. What's it been like having all these cameras here, and what can we see from you on this show?
You know, honestly, I would say in the beginning it was kind of weird having those cameras all in your face in meetings when we're talking on the sideline, but after a while you get used to it, and right now it feels like they're not even there. So they've been here, this is our second, going to our 3rd week maybe. Feels normal, honestly. They're here all the time. We know half of them, I know half of them, so it's honestly normal now, but I would say in the beginning it was kind of weird, and I can't wait to see that first episode.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to seeing that. They do such a great job, and as we look on the screen right here, we're seeing your quarterback right there, Jared Goff. This is your 2nd year. Obviously last year being a rookie, there's a lot of new things. What is it like coming in year 2, and how is he playing different this year already?
I think he's, you know, from where we ended last year, you know, winning those 3 games, we kind of want to take that, take what we had going into last year, finishing the end of the year and going into this season. And he just started, he's picked up where he left off. He's throwing the ball great. Like I said, I think Ben has a huge part of that. I mean, he's putting us in position to make plays, helping the quarterbacks, he's giving us all the tools that we need to succeed. So Jared's playing great, and I can't wait to watch him this year.
Well, Amon-Ra, listen, I really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for taking time. I think you're officially the last guy off the field again today. Always great to see the Sun God. Thanks so much. Good luck this year.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Brett, back to you, buddy.